This is Wyoming Rick Treasure Reveal. What I have here in front of me is a $200 bag of nickels from my bank that I picked up today that equates to 4,000 nickels. And of course, what I'm going to do is go through these nickels and see what I can find. In my last round of nickels that I had $100 worth, which was 2,000 nickels. I found several oldies, and I found a buffalo nickel, and I found 8 2024 nickels, Denver Mint, and then I found a 2009 Denver Mint. So I'm cutting this bag open, trying to do this one-handed while I'm holding my camera or my phone, and not too easy to do. So let me trap this and cut the rest of this off. And then I'm probably going to leave the nickels in the bag, and I'll cut the bag back right here, and I'll see what I can find in the bag just by scanning the top. I think I see an old one already. I'll pull this little flap back here in just a second, and you tell me if you see it. Okay, right here, I see, let me open up the zoom a little bit. Right here looks like an old nickel. Let's pick it up and see what it looks. See what it is. Is that the one I just had? Brother, it's a 1991. Sometimes they look older than they are from the backside, and so that one wasn't old after all. Unless I just grabbed one that was a little different than what I slid. Okay, but tell me if you're finding the 2024 nickels in circulation in the bags and in these rows. I wonder if they're just now really starting to hit the bags at this present time. There's 2020. That's not what we're looking for. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to kind of scan this top for just a minute, since you just seen me just freshly open the bag, and I'm going to see if I can find some. It's a 1960. That's definitely not what we're looking for. See if I can find a couple of oldies while I'm rolling this, and then I'll go out here in just a little bit, and I will look for some goodies, and I'll come back when I have some finds. Here's a 1959 that I just got out of the bag right there. 1959. Let's turn it over here and see what the mint is. Looks like a Denver. Yep, Denver mint. So there's one. So we're looking for 1959 olders. We're looking for buffalo nickels, V nickels, proof nickels, and of course the 2024 Denver Mint Jefferson nickels, because those are low mintage. It's 1970, so that's not going to be something that we want to keep. And that's pretty much what we're looking for. And we'll take anything that's good. It's 2023. Scan a few more of these. I don't want to scatter them all out on the table this time, I don't think. I'll do these by the handfuls here in just a minute. Let's see if we can find something else while you're here with me looking. That's a 2000. There'll be some good finds in here. Oh yeah, and I'm looking to find some more nickels also. Did not find any more nickels on that last $100 worth of nickels, but I did find quite a few good nickels, so I was happy with my finds. Scatter them just a little bit more. Don't want to hold you here too long like this, because it's kind of boring for you. I want to make the finds and then just get back with you on this. After I find some finds. Of course, I done found that one. It's taking me a little longer, taking more time on the nickels now that I know that I can find these 2024s in these bags. two different banks. This bag's from where I bank, and then the other bag where I found the 2024s were from First National. So I may go get another bag some more rolled nickels from them. They don't actually give them to you in the bag. I had done roll 50 rolls, and there was a lot of good finds. Okay, I'm going to go out. I may dump out half of these and so I can find some finds a little bit quicker and leave the other half in the bag for now. So anyway, get back with you in just a couple of minutes with some finds. So if you would, please hit like and subscribe if you don't mind, and I'll keep bringing you some of this content. It's really fun. Check out my other thing that I've got going. I just started a penny challenge, and I did bag number 1 yesterday. Here's a 1946. Right there, 1946. You'll have to check out the video, the intro video, and the bag 1 video. This is a D-mint to see what that's all about. That's going to be a fun thing that I'm doing for the next several months. So, okay, be right back. Okay, I have 3 more finds, which put me at 5. Here's a 1940. It's a Philadelphia. Here's a 1957, and it is a Denver. Find a lot of Denvers, it seems like. 1957. And here is a 1948, and it is a no mint mark Philadelphia. Now, I'm going to show you what I'm kind of doing here at the moment. I'm pulling out the shiny nickels that I'm finding. I'm just scanning the top of the bag, and I'm pulling out the shiny ones, trying to find the 2024s. Have not found one yet. I found 8 in my last $100 nickel search. But I figure this might be a good, quick way to find some 2024s if there's any in here. Hopefully this bag will have some. My last one had 8. I was pretty happy with that. But I like to find at least the equivalent of a whole row. And I think, of course, I live here in Wyoming, and the Denver Mint's not too far from where we live. So that's probably, hopefully there's a lot of them in circulation around here now. Hoping that's a good sign. But anyway, I love finding nickels anyway. I love looking through nickels. They're my favorite, probably my favorite denomination to look through. Well, I like pennies. I like looking through them all. But find a lot of 2023s. But I'm going to get back to the search, and I'll bring you back in when I have a few more finds. Okay, I'll bring you in on a find I just made. I'm very happy about this because this is a good sign. Here is a 2024D nickel. So in this bag, maybe there's going to be several. I think what I'm going to start doing the next few weeks is hunting nickels heavily, because there are only so many of these minted, and they do bring a decent premium if you want to sell them. And I think I'm going to go through as many nickel bags as I can and collect as many as I can. My goal is to either just put them away or just sell them, one of the two. But this is a good find, and there's barely anything wrong with them. They're not in the original bank rolls, of course, because they're in circulation, but they're still in mint condition. So anyway, I'm going to get back to the hunt, and I'm excited now, really excited now, since I found this. So let's see what else I can find in this bag. And I just found a second one. I'm thinking if they're hitting these bags now, there's going to be a certain time frame to where if they're plentiful to find for a while, that will, as time goes, they'll get a little tougher to find, just like about anything else. And so I'm going to hunt the nickel bags pretty heavy for the next several months, just to pull as many as I can. So anyway, I'll bring you back in on the next finds. Okay, I have now found 2 more of these 2024 Denvers. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 that I have found. And I found 3 more nickels that are keepers. 1947, Philadelphia, 1959. Looks like a Denver mint. 1959 Denver. and a 1947 Philadelphia mint. So far, I found 4 of these 2024s, and this is what I've got left on the bag. I think I'm going to have a real good hunt here. I think I'm going to find a lot of them. I'd like to find enough to make a roll. I found 8 in my last $100 worth of nickels. And I'm up to 12 now on the last 2 bags. If I can just get 28 more, I'll have a full row. And those are selling pretty good right now on eBay. But I'll probably just keep them. So, all right, get back to the hunt and get back with you in a bit. Okay, just a quick little update on my finds. I have found a 1955 nickel. Can't find a mint mark. It got a little hole there. I don't know what happened there. A 1951 nickel. And this one is a Denver mint. A 1958, not 54. And it is also a Denver mint. So this is going to bring my finds up to about a dozen right here. Another 1954. Another Denver. And this is really making me happy. 7 2024 Denvers. As of right now, I found 3 in about the last 2 minutes. So anyway, I'm going to get back to the hunt and see what else I can come up with, see what else I can find. Okay, got an update here and see what we found. 1959, a Denver mint mark. I looked at it on the back already, so 1959. 1958, and it is a Denver mint mark also. I cannot seem to find an S mint tonight. 1954, and it is also a Denver mint mark. And a 1946, and this one is also a Denver mint mark. More than that, I'm really happy. This number of 2024s is growing. As you can see, I am now at 9 2024 Denver mint nickels, and plus there's a bonus on this too. Found a 2009 Denver mint. Now, it's not as in good a condition as these. Obviously, it's 15 years older. But I'm going to get back to the hunt and see what else I can find. This is so exciting. Okay, I've got some more good finds. I'm still at 9 on the 2024s.
24.
Still at 9 on 2024s. And let's see. Got a 1941. It's an S mint. I looked at it. Then got a 1959. It's 59. And then a 1946. And then a 1940. This is I think this is an S mint. It is. It is an S mint. Then a 1959 and a 1945 P mint war nickel. So that's an update on what we got going. So hopefully find some more good stuff. And this is what we got left right here. I'll get back with the finds here in just a brief period of time. Okay, here I am with the final results out of this $200 nickel bag. Found a cool looking Republic D Panama nickel. Really cool looking, 2018. And then there's my stack of 1941s. I believe there was about 10 there or 11. There's my 45 war nickel. It's a Philadelphia mint. And then there's about a stack of about 18 1950s. There's a stack of 3 Canadian coins right here. And then I have a 2009 right here, D. And then I have 15, and 14 of those 15 are Denver mints on these 2024. And there is one of these in here somewhere That's a Philadelphia mint. It has the P on it. There it is right there, as a matter of fact. Right here on the top row. That's it right there. And the rest of these are Denver mints. So I found 15 of the 2024 nickels. Really proud of that. So if you like this video, please hit like and subscribe. And I will see you at the next video.